The desert sun pressed down like a weight. But heavier still were 400 swords. Abigail stood at the edge of a ravine, dust filling her throat as David's army advanced. This wasn't just about survival. She was about to stop a future king from becoming a murderer. While death marched closer, Nabal feasted. Inside his hall, laughter echoed, wine spilled, meat roasted. He ate like a king, completely unaware it was almost his last meal. He didn't hear the boots in the distance. He didn't know his pride had just signed a death sentence for every man in his house. Abigail, wise, discerning, and beautiful, was married to a man whose name meant one thing: fool. While she built their household with wisdom, Nabal ruled with arrogance. So when David, warrior, protector, sent a simple request for provision, Nabal didn't just refuse. He mocked him.
Who is David? And who is this son of Jesse? Answer me!
In the hills, something snapped. David didn't see a fool. He saw disrespect. Strap on your swords. 400 men moved. This wasn't justice anymore. It was revenge. A servant ran to Abigail. She didn't argue. She didn't panic. She moved. Bread, wine, sheep, raisins, figs, loaded, sent. Then she went herself. As she stepped into the path of warriors, the air was thick. Sweat, steel, and anger. She didn't wait. She fell to the ground, face in the dust. And then she spoke. Not with fear, with precision. She became three things at once: a shield, taking the blame for Nabal's foolishness; a mirror, reminding David who he really was; a prophet, speaking of his future as king, and warning him, don't let needless blood be the thing that haunts you when you sit on the throne. Silence, the kind that stops history from breaking. David looked at her, then at the path he was about to take, and he stopped. That night, Nabal kept celebrating, drunk, loud, oblivious. Abigail said nothing. She waited until morning. Then she told him everything: the army, the danger, the mercy he didn't deserve. The shock crushed him. His heart failed. His body froze. 10 days later, he was dead. When David heard, he didn't send soldiers. He sent a proposal. The woman who stood in the gap became the wife of a king. When you face someone like Nabal, arrogant, toxic, unreasonable, it feels like you only have two choices: stay silent and suffer, or fight back and become like them. But Abigail chose something different: intercession, wisdom instead of reaction, timing instead of impulse, purpose instead of pride. She didn't just save her household. She saved David from becoming someone he was never meant to be. Because real strength isn't just winning battles. It's knowing which ones should never be fought.